Hello Yu-Gi-Oh people, today I'm going to be showing you the updated September 2013 format Fire King deck. It's a little bit late, I know, and I apologize, but I've just been busy, okay? But I'm trying to get back on track, put up at least a couple videos a week. So anyways, let's get started, shall we? 2. Fire King High Avatar Grunix, because Grunix is Grunix. Boss Monster, good. 1 Sacred Phoenix of Nephthesis, don't know. I do not think I'm saying it right. I'm not going to correct it. It's a good card. It's almost a Heavy Storm, right? Almost. Anyways, 2 Flamefell Fire Dogs. I've gotten a little bit of hate for this. I like the card. It's very good in this deck. I'm going to keep it in there. This opens up rank 4 Xyz and synchro, and there's a level 8 synchro play you can do with it. That's kind of, it's really helpful for me. 3 Fire King High Avatar Yakshas, because Yaksha is amazing. Moving on, 3 Fire King High Avatar Brawl. Not High Avatar. He is clean and sober. Fire King Avatar Brawl. He's good. He's the searcher of the deck. He's amazing. 2 Fencing Fire Verts. I've only seen a few other people do this, and I'm just like, oh, this is pretty cool. I messed around with this card a while back, but I just gave up on it, and then Yaksha came out. I was like, well, this card is much more viable now. I'm going to play it. Plus, being a fire level 4 beast never hurts. You don't know its effect. When it's destroyed, sent to the graveyard, destroy one of your opponent's monsters, and if it succeeds, you can inflict 500 points of damage to him. I like to call that the insult to injury card. It's awesome. And 3 Coaches of Wolf Barks. It's a good card. Best level 4 in the deck. Probably not. I can't decide which one's the best. This one certainly is the most expensive, though, I can tell you that. In real life, I couldn't even get triple. It's just, it's expensive. This deck is still viable with double. 1 Fire Despair, just 1. Don't hate. I'm just not gonna run 2 with 2 Tinkies. I see people do that. They run 2 bears and then 2 Tinkies, and I just don't like that. Last format I was running 2 bears and 3 Tinkies. This format I'm gonna run 1 bear and 2 Tinkies. Don't hate. And the last fire monster of our fire monsters, Flamefell Magician, 200 attack points, level 4 fire monster. The most important part is it's a tuner. So if you need to go for a quick synchro, Flamefell Fire Dog, attack, special summon Magician, go into a level 8. Simple as that. Last but not least, 2 effect failures, because effect failure is a good card. Anyways, moving on to my spell cards, I have 3 Onslaughts, obvious. Dark Hole, obvious. U+, your opponent minuses. That's the thing. Rekindling, really good in this deck. Out of all the monsters in this deck, in the main deck at least, I'm counting, 9 of the monsters can be summoned by Rekindling. And also, there are 17 targets. There's 18 targets. No, there are 17 targets for Onslaught in the deck, so this deck is pretty searchable, and there's a lot of, you can revive them. It's good. 1 Foolish Burial, good card. Helps you set up your Grunix loop. It can send a card for you to the graveyard, so perhaps you can bring it back with Wolf Bark, maybe even Rekindling. 2 MSTs might bump it up to 3. Haven't found it necessary so far. And Book of Moon, because people always, this is one of the first cards they always tell me to take out. So I do listen to people's suggestions. And I take some of them and I don't take some of them. But Book of Moon is like one of my favorite quick plays. It's my second favorite quick play. It's won me many games. And the first favorite quick play of mine, Circle of the Fire Kings. Target one fire monster, special summon a fire monster from your graveyard. Bam! Grunix Loop. It is a very good card. Moving on. Fire Formation Tiki doubles, because it's semi-limited now, which is completely understandable. One of the things I didn't have to argue with about this ban list. Almost said Shockmaster. 1 Torrential Tribute. Wish it was still at 2. Torrential Tribute was epic in this deck. 2 D Prisons. I don't like Mirror Force, but with D Prison, there's not really a possibility for Starlight Road, so yay. 2 Call the Haunted adds flexibility. Plus, let's say your opponent blind MSTs a face down Call the Haunted. You go flip the face up, get back, let's say your Barong, and if they once they destroy your Call the Haunted, Barong is destroyed by Call the Haunted's effect. So then your next standby phase, add a circle to your hand. It's just that easy. So easy, even a noob could do it. Anyways, extra deck, Gaga Cowboy, self-explanatory. 2 Bustellers, Mermails don't like this deck, and I don't like Mermails. 2 Abyss Dwellers. Maybe you could probably get away with running 1 Abyss Dweller online because everybody wants to run a janky deck, but in the real world, I gotta look out for those Mermails. A lot of people like that deck. Maestro, Steel Swarm Roach, amazing. Diamond Dire Wolf, 2. I'm running 2. You could run 1. I've gotten away with running 1 many times. I'm thinking maybe I should still run 1, but I haven't found it necessary so far. I might take 1 out for Lava Lol Chain, but I just don't find it necessary so far. 2 Diamond Dire Wolf is good, and especially in this deck. Diamond Dire Wolf is just 5 times better in this deck than just a staple in any other deck. Black Ship of Corn, Photon, Palabra Operative. Yay, I said it right. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Tiger King. It's a fire monster. It's a beast warrior. You know, it can search out one of your Tinkies. It's easy to get out, guys. Why wouldn't I play it? Gemknight Pearl. Ophion exists. Evil Swarm Ouroboros. My Shockmaster replacement. It's really good. Armadeus, the Keeper of Boundaries. I switched out for Cataster, and my reasoning behind that is, you know, Cataster is just one of those cards you use to get over big monsters and stuff, but since my deck can already do that. It's destruction oriented, so I felt that I didn't need to do that. And plus, I also feel that a lot of people are trying to run Mirror Force and D Prisons this format and stuff. So, bam. This will stop that. This will put an end to that. And, you know, even some of those Chainburn players trying to friggin' Magic Cylinder you bastards. Anyways, for second to last, but not least, Scrap Dragon. That's a Fire Dog Magician play. Scrap Dragon is good in this deck. Destroy one of your cards. Maybe they just have a ridiculous field. You can't get over their monsters. What if they like Fiendish Changer Grunix? Perhaps. You could pop your Grunix and destroy one of their cards. And the next turn he comes back and nukes the field. This card makes the deck a little more flexible. I enjoy it. Then that last, but really, really not least, in fact, one of the best, Crimson Blader. Level 8, 2800 attack, amazing effect. It's a generic, and it's a fire monster. It's so good, so good. You attack with it, your opponent can't special summon anything higher than level 5. They can't special summon anything above a level 4. It's ridiculous. It's a really good card. Some points, you know, I have this little extra deck lurking back here that it's not a real extra deck, just cards I've thought of. Thought about my third MST. I did have Forbidden Lances in here. I took them out. I believe I said at one time I switched out my 2 Fire Dogs and my Magician because I was trying to do, because I've seen other people this format running 2 Bears and 1 Boar. but the fire dogs work better for me. It's just my opinion. It's how I run the deck. You can run it any way you want. Anyways, that's the deck profile. Play it, enjoy it, rate it. I don't know what you would rate it out of. Give me just a random number that doesn't even exist. 1 out of Quinchillion Tron 9050. Awkward silence. Back to what I was talking about. Rate it, subscribe it. Subscribe it? What? Well, if you want to, you could. I would not have any objections to you subscribing. But anyways, leave me a like, leave me a comment. Tell me how to improve this. Request a deck that you would like me to show you. For some reason, if nobody else's was good, you're like, I'll see what this guy has to say. Fine by me. Make up a deck doesn't exist. I'll try to do that. I have time on my hands, guys. Not too much, but I'll try. I'll try for you. I mean, I'm not very popular. I can take requests. Anyways, rate it. Tell me how to improve this. I do this because I want your feedback. That's what the Yugi community is about. I want a little bit of feedback. I want to spread my knowledge with you. It's a fair trade, isn't it? We're just exchanging information. Anyways, I am the ProBigawesome, and I end my turn. It is your move. Your move as in, leave me some suggestions and like it if you liked it, alright? Okay, I'll see you later.